What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of Divinity Original Sin Modded. I'm PandaEXP, and welcome back. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new week and a new episode. Let's go ahead and get this kicked off. Last time, we basically finished off Fort Joy, and now we're at this bridge. Alright, we got this dude over here named Zaliskar. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude, and let's just get this episode kicked off.
As you meet a figure clad in old blackened armor, Sabine takes your hand and gives it a squeeze.
I've a feeling yonder creepy crawly is the lone wolf I've been looking for. You wouldn't mind if I asked him a few pertinent questions, would you?
Alright, let's go on ahead and let her talk to him.
I'll do my very, very best.
Sabine addresses the solitary figure. You hear but whispers and hisses in return. Just when you think a fight is about to break out, Sabile's words seem to sway him into submission. He speaks uncomfortably. She listens, her face hard and pale. His name, you overhear her insist. Roost, he croaks. And with that, the interview's over.
Come, let's go. I have what I came for.
Let's ask her who Roost is.
He's the one who abducted me, who delivered me to the Master. I'm going to find this man, and we're going to get mightily reacquainted.
Okay, so it seems that we just gotten some information that on who Sabile's actually looking for, and we're gonna be looking for someone named Roost. I'm gonna go on ahead and talk to him with our boy Panda over here and see what we can learn from him.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire.
Alright, so Zaliskar's an undead dude for one thing, so that's, pretty interesting. Let's figure out, let's continue.
Perhaps I can even offer some aid, if you've the coin. Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
Let's ask who he is.
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zaliskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
I guess that's fair enough. Well, let's go on ahead and ask him, what we can buy from him.
I only stock the best baubles, the choicest curios. Take a look. Precious wares, are they not?
Okay, so he's got some rare scrolls for one thing. Alright, let's see. What do we have to sell? Well, actually, don't want to sell that. None of us use bows. Let's sell these arrows. I can actually sell this bow as well. Let's see. Well, actually, I'll keep the shit. I'll sell the knife. Going ahead and sell the axe, sweeper. Going ahead and just get that gold. The solution of cultist string, I could probably use that for roast, I do believe. Or at least later anyways. But I think I'm honestly just gonna pick up these rare scrolls and well, not all of them. I'm going to just pick up a couple rare scrolls so that way we can be looking a little bit better. I'll probably pick up both these potions as well. That way we can have just a little bit more survivability. Okay, let's go ahead and throw up a quick save and just explore around and see what we can find. So I hope everybody's having a great week so far, honestly. Just pretty much been chilling, registering for my classes for the next semester. If any of you are in college, tell me what classes you guys have been registering for, what your major is. I'd be interested to know. So we got a dog over here, and our girl Wendigo. We'll go on ahead and talk to her here in a moment. So we got a head. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and eat that.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
Alright, so get spread your wings. That'll be pretty cool, at least from a mobility perspective. Let's see. I do not have the memory currently to do it, but that's definitely going to be an option for us later. So we'll go ahead and just quick save and finish looting these bodies over here. We'll talk to this dog, see what he has to say. And let's get it kicking off. Just gonna go on ahead and leave. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. His master's most certainly dead, but he's a dog, so he doesn't understand that.
You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her, the wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
Alright, let's go on ahead and let Fane do this. I actually forgot that he wants to talk to Wendigo. It's actually interesting, so let's go ahead and kick it off.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either.
Well, this is actually pretty crazy dialogue because the person that Wendigo is actually working for apparently is opposed to the fact that Fane has actually gone on ahead and been able to make his mask that allows him to change his form. And that's pretty crazy because essentially that means that our boy over here is very special. So let's go ahead and continue.
The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor, shall be destroyed.
Whoa.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
Holy crap. That was crazy.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
Hey, let's go ahead and get this fight kicked off. That was insane. Like, yo, I have never actually seen that, like, dialogue whatsoever before, because I haven't really had Fane in my party, but that's at least to where I've actually gotten to this point in the story. So honestly, this is wild for me. Okay, so we obviously need to heal because Wendigo has done some insane damage on us. But I think it'll be alright. Going ahead and just throw up a bubble. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and chug a potion on Panda because he's like at 50% health and I'm not really liking it. Okay, so now we can go on ahead. I'm gonna go on ahead and haste Fane. Peace of Mind Los. Get her some damage and initiative and things of that nature. And then we'll just go on ahead and end this off with creating our own fire as well. She actually has quite a bit of magic armor, but you should be fine. I have elemental affinity, so standing in this fire is actually allowing me to use my pyrokinetic abilities less AP overall. Alright, so let's see here. What do we want to do with Sabine? Okay. Well, she's on fire, so I don't really want to go invisible in the fire, but I think I might be able to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably jump to her. That's cool. Yeah, just as I thought, going ahead and sacrifice so we can get our damage up. So adrenaline. We'll go ahead and go invisible for the extra damage for our abilities. And let's go ahead and just take out her overall physical armor. Fantastic, she's bleeding. And I should be able to CC her. And at the same time, I've also cleared a path for Fane. And let's go ahead and switch up the abilities. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down the Encourage, get everybody buffed up massively. Go ahead and buff her up as well. Now for the damage. Alright, fantastic. Alright, see, I really want to get Phoenix died for Fane, but he is hastened, so take a little bit of magic armor damage, but it should be okay. Go ahead and throw our shield for some damage. And no one really needs to be healed, but I guess I'll go on ahead and heal Sabine just in case. Alright. Should do some big damage. Fantastic. Alright, here it is. Wow, we basically just took her down in like a couple rounds or so with Losa. She's going to do a massive amount of damage. When she actually gets taken over by her demon, she's going to be a problem. But luckily, she's super squishy, so she shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and lead up with Fane. Unfortunately, because of the mod that I have, it doesn't let me go in certain areas, like I showed you earlier with the in the earlier episode with the Magister fight, where I couldn't go up the stairs. And I also can't go to that secret area with the tower, unfortunately, either, and I really don't understand why. But, nonetheless, I don't think I can complete the Tyrant set because of this, but, there's been multiple playthroughs where people have completely gotten the Tyrant set at this point, so I'm sure it'll be alright. But we've actually gotten Fane's Master the Shapeshifter now, so now we can actually go on ahead and not really worry about the armor that we put on him as long as he doesn't die, and we can pretty much decide what he wants to be. Alright, and we got a shield as well, so that's pretty cool, but unfortunately it's not better than what we got. But we got some pants though. Another amulet. Increase accuracy, damage, and critical hit chance of yourself and allies within 6 meters. It's actually a very good skill. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on thing right now, so that way we can just go on ahead and I think I'm gonna go on ahead and just make him an elf, because overall it's just usually better to just go on ahead and be an elf. But we can be a dwarf in certain situations as well.
You are you, but more. You are another, but not. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Flesh you don't know, molded into unfamiliar shapes. You cradle your aching head, where another's memories and wisdoms mix with your own. Your fingers trace a line from your head to your face, feeling not the creases of the mask, but the porous surface of new skin. You lower your arm, blink twice, and step forward in this new guise.
Alright, fantastic. So, now that we actually have Fane as a, we have Flesh Sacrifice at this point. And that's going to be like great for us, because we're going to be able to get more damage on Fane for one, and on top of that, we're going to be able to just straight up have more action points to take more action, so it's just a win-win for us. So let's go on ahead and save and heal up. And as you can see, there's actually a whole encounter from one of our mods, and we're going to be fighting a giant void-woken frog, so let's go ahead and get that kicked off. I'm not really too concerned with, I'm going to allow for this buff to go down, and we'll go ahead and just walk into combat, because this probably shouldn't be too big of an issue, to be quite frank. Okay. Go ahead and use plus sacrifice. They have pretty much no magic armor whatsoever, so that's pretty good for us. Well, no physical armor, I mean, but in general, they're just very weak, to be quite frank. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see a attack of opportunity thing whatsoever. Let's go ahead and CC them, so that way they just don't even get an action this turn. Alright, that was great. Now that we pretty much win just because of that. Alright, going ahead and hit the fading with as many of them as we can. All of them are imperiled. Alright, so now, yeah, they're all pretty much done in one go. That was an insane amount of damage. Alright, so let's go on ahead and do our standard buff round. I keep on forgetting to equip my shield. But it'll be okay. No, actually, even though I'm going to take a hit to my magic armor, I'm elemental affinity now, so I should be able to actually be able to do a lot more with my pyrokinetic skills at least. Okay, so I'm going to go on ahead and jump over here, go up the encourage, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to take a vast majority of them out right here. Yeah, he's only got 1 health, so absolutely just wrecked. And honestly, should be pretty dang close to death right there next turn, honestly. Just going ahead and end it off. And as you can see, our party's becoming quite strong at this point. It's getting pretty tasty, everyone. It's getting pretty tasty. So let's go on ahead and wait for all of this to clear up, and then let's get to looting. Go ahead and throw up a quick save really fast. Oh, I hope this goes away anyways. Oh well, I should be able to survive. Got some eyeballs, you know. Gotta get those eyeballs, you never know when you're gonna need those. And some giblets as well, you're always gonna need giblets too, because, you know, what would you do without selling that 90 gold for the eyeball? Low key. But let's go ahead and continue. Alright, and see, this is actually one of the reasons why I really wanted to get out of the main tutorial area of Act 1, because there's just simply way more fights in this part of the game. So, let's go ahead and figure out what these skeleton people are gonna want over here. Alright, but first, I actually have forgotten who is our persuasion person. So let me go on ahead and see. We have persuasion on Sabille, but essentially we have it on Panda. So let's go on ahead and just quick save, rest, and let's go ahead and talk to him.
We leave corpses to warn you away, but still you intrude on our rest. Was I ever so stupid when I wore flesh?
Hey, we're just gonna take you out, regardless of what you want. Because I mean, why should you be able to stop us from walking through this area?
No matter, I'll our master was clear. None shall pass.
That's what the skeleton's even talking about. What master?
Oh, sweet thing. If you think I'll spill the tale just because you asked pretty, you'll be disappointed in this life and the next.
She reaches for her weapon.
Oh wait, and tell her that you have some actual very important information that her master will want to know.
Is that so? Well, why don't you give it over? Might be your walk out of this swamp after all.
Oh, tell her that the masters have been visiting terrible tragedies on the sorcerers of Fort Joy.
The skeleton's jaw clicks.
Children playing with toys. Braccus used those weapons 1,000 years ago and did not understand their power. These red brats are no different. But our master does not care for the Magister lambs. It's you, Godwoken, that are the wolves, and it's time to put you down.
Oh, apparently, Braccus Rex honestly has no fear whatsoever of the masters, it seems, and honestly really fears our characters because we're Godwoken. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. Go ahead and throw up a bubble. We get our standard buff round in. Wow, that's unfortunate. I'm going to take this archer out as much as I possibly can. Alright, wasn't the worst turn. Definitely it's helping that we have this bubble up. This busted bubble that we got over here. Alright, so I'm thinking we come over here and try to take out this mage. Visible. We will imperil them. Okay. Here, while I did go ahead and backstab him from that perspective, I'll just go ahead and bring him down here. I'll encourage everyone. I'll go ahead and buff up Spiel. And we're just going ahead and start getting stacks of agony. Luckily, we actually have the magic armor to sustain a lot of this, so that's one thing that's pretty good. It's going pretty well for us. What we're really going to want to go ahead and do though is hopefully not fall here, and just get Fane into the fight. And they are all undead, so we can actually heal them, and it will do a very substantial amount of damage. So I can't really CC them in that, but I was able to actually take out 3 of them, so that's pretty fantastic. And I'm just gonna shield throw over there and just get some pretty massive damage on him. Okay, so he's a shapeshifter. That's pretty interesting. I really don't like that we're all taunted on him. That sucks. Alright. Those dudes aren't really doing anything for whatever reason, but that's cool. Go on ahead and switch over our skills. I guess we'll just start walking down over here. Alright, that's definitely unfortunate. Alright, so the whirlwind's okay. Alright. Okay. Fair enough. That's honestly perfectly fine. And we get damage off as well. We'll go on ahead and heal. No one truly needs to be healed, but I will go on ahead and get some physical armor on Thane as soon as possible. Go on ahead and take out the markswoman. Fantastic. Any magic armor to be seen. Alright, none on the mage pretty much. Go on ahead and chill and hopefully freeze as well. Or we just kill. So that's pretty great. Alright, so Beal can go on ahead and jump behind her boy into the circle at that, so that's pretty good. We'll go on ahead and take out as much physical armor as we possibly can. Alright, that's looking good. We're just going ahead and save some AP. Alright. Definitely need to heal herself, for one. Oh, that was unfortunate. But at least we got the magic armor. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead and jump up and just start dealing some damage. And once I get teleport in 2 turns, I'll go on ahead and just teleport him down. Well, sorry, teleport her down. Alright. Alright, so Fane's a chicken. That's unfortunate. Yep. As chickens would do chicken things. Okay. Going ahead and heal this burning. Going ahead and peace of mind Sabille. We'll paste Sabille. And then from there we'll go on ahead and just submission it. So we can get that chip damage off. And it also eats away at the magic armor as well. So the counter spell is definitely unfortunate. Alright. I'm gonna use this to have the spell countered, and that's fine. We're going ahead and come over to the backstab with CC as well. Fantastic, we're going ahead and return at that point. Wow, that's crazy. Bear definitely should not have tried to do that. But getting the taunts off is unfortunate. 100%. But it's cool that he's trying to cast this core form that's not working. Completely cool with that. Going ahead and just get as much damage off. Just honestly take him out. And hopefully next turn the marksman will be done for. Oh, well, basically this turn, just kidding. This is fine. Whatever happens to this bear, honestly. Alright, we're about to get big damage on our boy. Massive damage. We'll probably honestly kill at this point, yeah. Oh wow, that was good damage. Alright, we're going ahead and hit our boy. And that's that. Man, it's really unfortunate that the AI is deciding that they're gonna shapeshift and try to use an ability that they just can't use. But pretty much with this, we'll be able to take them out. Start getting stacks of agony. Probably should have buffed up, but it's okay. Alright, so it basically has very little physical armor at this point. Go ahead and throw a shield. Then we'll charge up. Hopefully CC, yep. And he's undead, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, I will be able to still hurt him even though he's a bear, technically. And then, we really need physical armor out of the Bane in general, so looking good, everyone. We should be able to take him out with Panda on this turn, honestly. And he's frozen too, so it's just not looking good for our boy. Get our extra damage. Switch all of our abilities. We got some magic armor, so that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, a trophy. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and get our buff so we can get more damage, and we'll pretty much take him out right here. And that's that. So let's go ahead and loot, see what we can get. Go ahead and rest up, do a quick save. Yeah, I'm just super excited to be in this part of the game because this is where we get like some really good loot. We get to just go around, do a lot of really great fights. Like, this is honestly awesome. I'm having a great time with this. Get the Decomposer's belt. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone that needs a belt. 100%. Our boy Panda needs a belt, and that's exactly what he's gonna get. Alright, go ahead and auto sort. Bane actually needs pants overall. Bane. Why is he not an elf anymore? Whatever. Maybe he got took out of it because he got like, I guess he was like, I don't really know. I guess because he got his spell countered, maybe? I don't know, honestly. But nonetheless, go ahead and put these pants on him so he can just have some more armor in general. 43. This shield is actually better for our boy. Let's go ahead and put this one on Panda. What is this? Constitution 12. So it requires 11. So hopefully, but alright. So I really gotta remember to put a point in column once we level. Is there anyone that actually has a memory slot? Ooh, alright. We're gonna learn that one skill that we found on Thane, and we're gonna go on ahead and use that on Sabia so that way we can basically do even more damage. Where is it? I hate this bug right here where I can't figure out what abilities I'm looking at. Yeah, like sometimes can't even see like scrolls and stuff, and it's just empty spaces, and it like looks like my inventory is just not even like open. Or like I have empty spaces, but yeah, I don't. It's just crazy. But where is that? Like, where's that skill book? Like, yo, like golly. Alright, well, about to have to go on ahead and just continue on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Finally, my goodness. Has a question mark, but it's cool. Go ahead and move it around really fast. Click a quick save and let's go on ahead and keep it moving. this stuff. Healing. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport someone. All the way up here. Actually, I can jump up here at the same time. Yes. Get this ruby. Get the bird nest. We can actually see some stuff because we're on the high ground. So we got some chests, some books that we can find. Let's go ahead and get that moving. As soon as I can go ahead and jump, we'll continue. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump over here. My goodness, this pig is on fire, and it's not playing any games.
The pig is engulfed in flames, but her skin remains unsinged.
Quick that you'd stick around, but she seems like a real bore.
No, funny. Please, I beg you. Help us.
That's what happened to it.
Does it matter? I beg you. Help.
Unfortunately, we don't have any ways that we can actually help the pig at this moment in time.
How do I know it won't be worse than the torment? How do I know you know anything of the
Alright. Yeah, I knew that I was gonna fail that, but it's fine. Alright, so we are... Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we are not ready to do, like, some of the fights that we have over here, at least not yet. But we can do these undead fights over here. So, going ahead and, let's get this kicked off. See, this is what I mean, everyone. Like, I can just do way more fights. It's just a lot more interesting. I don't know why this fighter just gets scared. I'll just roleplay that this one is terrified and honestly can't fight. Let's go on ahead and do a standard buff round. Really need to get I forget what the skill is, favorable winds, I think, to where I can actually just move faster in general all the time. I think throw a bubble up as well. Because we have so much magic armor, I'll go ahead and throw the fire on us. And it'll be kind of like a defensive mechanism to get to us in the first place as well. But unfortunately, I cannot see anything. Now I can. Great. Alright. Let's go ahead and bust sacrifice. Get that damage up. I'm gonna use our new skill, mantra of protection. Because this is looking pretty crazy. Yeah, like we're gonna get plus 10% damage accuracy and plus 3% crit chance as well as immunity to blinded. Like that's actually pretty busted. I'm not even gonna lie about that one. Alright, we're gonna jump behind as well. And we're gonna start just doing massive damage. My goodness. I'll just go ahead and do a basic. Wow. Basically, Swashbuckler's not looking too good. Alright, so the Swashbuckler just got all the way over here very quickly. Or at least the assassin, sorry. Alright, well first things first, we're gonna go on ahead and get our boy away from us. And then what we're gonna go on ahead and do is encourage, just start getting our buffs up. We can just do more damage. And from here we're just gonna hit both of them and start getting agony. Okay, that's cool. The mage is definitely buffing up, seriously. Alright, that's definitely unfortunate, but we'll get magic armor back, so it's cool. Let's go on ahead and heal the assassin. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead and do the sacrifice. We get fire over there on them as well. Took out one of them in the process, so that's pretty great. I'm gonna move some of the fire, clear a path for ourselves on top of knocking them down. Go ahead and walk up. Alright, that's cool. Go ahead and get some fire. The assassin should be pretty much done for very soon, so going ahead and start getting that physical armor out on our boy over here. Take them both out. Alright, we're looking great. The seismic slide was crazy. I wonder if that would knock us down if we didn't have physical armor. Wow, we have so many heals. Dude, and after all that fortifying, you still really don't have that much physical armor, so that's pretty crazy. But I want to go ahead and start taking out our boy. Well, I probably should take out the mage, because the mage has the potential to do a lot more debilitating stuff to us, to be quite frank. Alright, well at least we got the attack of opportunity, that's pretty awesome. Get massive damage on both. With the King touch one of him, he'll pretty much be done for. I'm gonna go ahead and get physical armor restored back on Losa. And we're looking good. Alright, let's just go ahead and just get magic armor damage off on him. Yeah, it's just gonna do a massive amount. And heal up low some more. Probably should have did Sabille at least some, but we'll be alright. Alright, having to do mending metal, that's not too bad. Alright, just going ahead and go behind him and try to get some more damage off. Oh, dude, because of the ice he fell down, that's amazing. Let's go. Alright, fantastic. Okay. And we've taken down another one. And now we get to loot once more. We're definitely going to take that one down, that skeleton down here in a second, because I am 100% trying to get all the loot and all the XP, no matter what I got to do. Alright. Go ahead and come over here, get what we can. These intestines. Alright, let's take them out. Had to be done, everyone. Had to. There's probably a faster way to do this. But, you know, it just has to be that way sometimes. Let's go ahead and throw up a quick save. Alright, great. Alright, loot everyone. Yes. Alright, let's continue. Is there a fight over here? I just say decomposing marksman. Where is? Oh, okay. Apparently there was a marksman over here. There was a dwarf undead too, so that was pretty interesting. Gonna delay. Also gonna delay on Sabille as well, but I'm going to go on ahead and teleport our person down here. Going ahead and do whatever we gotta do as far as encouraging, getting some stats up. We didn't get much damage off, but it's fine. We'll pretty much be able to take him down no matter what. We're just simply way too outnumbered. Go ahead and CC. Alright, let's get some more damage off. Should really be using Oath of Desecration a lot more. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and switch our physical skills. Alright. Pretty much take him out. That's that. Alright. That was another successful encounter. Let's go ahead and save once again and continue on our journey. So it looks like we actually have some orders from Dallas. From the desk of her ladyship, Dallas, right hand of Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine, there will be no more excuses. How is it that you have not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of these dregs of these seekers, before you meet the same end as Zatusa. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the seekers lay hands on them first. Thankfully, some of them remain useful. Ames has reported seeker movement in the south and east to the bridge leading out of Fort Joel. Spear them, slice them, burn them. I don't care, but see that they are gone. So it seems that Dallas is not happy whatsoever, and on top of that, there are actually some people known as the Seekers in these swamps, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for them, 100%. Okay, go ahead. Quick save once again. See what's over here. So this is actually the circling around, because this is where Zalskar is. We wanted to go on ahead and talk to him. It seems like we actually have a permanent buff from this monster protection. This is actually pretty crazy. So that's definitely nice to know. Just go around here. There are some more enemies over here. Alright, well.
That scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious bulbs end up here?
Alright, so it seems like our boy Fane knows something about the bulbs. I'll go ahead and get into combat. We'll just teleport. It's cool. Go ahead and move on in just a little bit more. We're already in fire, so we don't actually have to take the time to do that. So we'll go on ahead and just do our buffing. Probably need to go on ahead and do that up clear mind, Losa. I want to heal one of them. Probably the. We need to move forward just a little bit. I'll heal the archer. Okay, that's fantastic. And then we'll go ahead and just get our magic armor up once again, and we'll just put on with some spells. Luckily, Los is not going to be affected by that, and the skeleton's going to have to walk through a massive amount of fire. Okay. So I definitely want to go ahead and try to use magic damage. So I probably want to go ahead and go invisible and jump. Probably should have flesh sacrifice first. Or never mind, because now I'm behind her. Yeah, just swashbuckler. And now at this point I can go on ahead and go invis and do a lot more damage. Fantastic. Herald and going ahead and do basically just do a chunk of their health, man. I'm loving how much damage Shabil's doing. Like, this is insane. Like, we are truly busted. We actually might be able to handle the fight with the Void Woken. I might try to do it. We can always do the good old save scum just in case. I'll take him out. Alright. Wow, increasing my damage by 20%. That's crazy. So in theory, that means I should take him out right here. Yeah. I'll go ahead and give Sabio some more physical armor. And we're looking great. Alright, let's go ahead and rain some fire down. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and move over here. Oh, is that like skeleton just doing like straight up fire damage? Like, what the heck is this? Go ahead and jump over here. We'll just heal him. Wow. Man, oh man. You just definitely is now worse for wear. I'll tell you that much, y'all. With that one, ooh, got stunned. But yeah, we're strong. We are 100% very strong. Like, I knew that honestly that the playthrough was going to start off like pretty difficult, just simply due to the fact that we just simply didn't have that much gear and we didn't have that many skills. But now that we actually have something going for us, the synergy of our team is insane. Like, we have the ability to heal out of just about everything, it seems, now at this point. And we're looking pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Alright, so first things first. All these things are going to explode when we open up this chest. They're going to tell us to not open up the chest. At least these skulls over here. Well, what I'm going to go ahead and do, and like I usually always do, because I'm a very hard-headed individual, so I'm just going to go on ahead and open up the chest anyway. Because that's how we roll in these streets. It's all good. We just walked through all this. Fine, we got plenty of magic armor. And yeah, that's how we do that. Good to go. No damage. Looking fine. Looking fine indeed. Go on ahead and go over here. So you can see, make sure I don't miss any like blitz things. So the lucky charm activated, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not really trying to go through all that, so. Okay, this is going to take a minute, but what we're going to go on ahead and do is we're going to jump below and start teleporting people. Because I want to go on ahead and go over here so I can get access to some vendors. Okay, we'll be first. Okay, there's Veal and there's a Panda over here. Alright, looking good, looking good. Got over Los. Alright, just got one more. And we'll be looking good. Yeah, and in case you didn't know that you could do this, you can absolutely just teleport over here and skip a massive area. I'm still going to go through the area, but I like coming here first for a lot of playthrough reasons. And honestly, a lot of min-maxing reasons as well, as far as getting gear and being prepared is concerned. And honestly, if you're looking to have like an easier time on Tactician, I would recommend probably coming here first as soon as possible. I would probably say you can do the skeleton fights no problem, but once you do get to the point where you have to go and do some of these dungeons, as well as some of these harder fights, I really would recommend just going on ahead and coming over here. Go on ahead and put up a quick save just in case. I'll mess something up for whatever reason. Go ahead and activate this bell.
The ornate bell, then the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Pay no attention to her challenge, but say there is a presence here. A divinity is reaching out to you.
Her eyes go wide with wonder upon your mentioning of a divinity.
No magister could sense the spirit of the goddess. Only a true sorcerer could, blessed with senses greater than our worlds alone. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Alright, so now we're going to be able to go on ahead and enter the sanctuary of Amadia. Now this lady over here, Bahara, she actually sells
Fortunate to have found this place.
all of the the huntsman's guild books that you're pretty much going to need. Now before I do buy anything from her, alright, everybody come up here. Alright. Let me make sure that there isn't anyone that has the ability to. Alright, so she has 3 huntsmen. She already has tactical retreat. Let's see here. I really should put a point into Scoundrel so that way I can be sure to get some sort of new. Well, actually, I just need the memory because I already have the flight skill essentially, so that's pretty good. She doesn't have Huntsman, but she does need Cloak and Dagger, but she already does technically have a mobility ability, so that's pretty good. Probably just gonna have to get Phoenix Dive for our boy Thane, so that'll be pretty good. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so here's our boy again, Malthus, so we can actually see if there's anything we can do as far as buying from him is concerned. Alright, so first of all, this this two-handed scythe is insane pretty good. Like 6 initiative is very, very strong. In comparison to her, she does have 1721 with Whirlwind. That's pretty cool. But the 50 cleave damage, and even though she doesn't really actually cleave and physically hit with her weapon too often, it's still very, very strong. And I'm honestly thinking about getting that. Alright, so is there anything that we can sell? Let's go ahead and he doesn't have any gold, so. Well, first of all, let me go on ahead and see what skills that she has, if she has any memory for that matter. Alright, so if she doesn't have any memory, probably should definitely go on ahead and get her some memory next time she levels.
He said his name. They even knew that much. But still.
Go on ahead and heal her boy.
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
Yeah, this is Han. This is the boy that we actually saved earlier in Fort Joy that we got out in the boat with, so that we could get the XP for the for the to level up at the time.
The disheveled blizzard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
Tell her that she's welcome.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
Tell her that you haven't met a man named Gareth quite yet.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope. Have you heard of Shriekers?
Han looks down with a flinch. Samadel reaches out, grasping his hand. Her jaw tightens.
They're weapons that can kill with a screech. The Magisters patchwork them from living sorcerers. Don't misunderstand me. We're not afraid to fight, but we are powerless against Shriekers. The priestess at the shrine told Gareth some ancient secrets, some defenses that could be found in Braccus's armory. And he went there, in the hopes of finding it, whatever it is.
Alright, so we're definitely going to go on ahead and help from the perspective of, if we go on ahead and help Gareth and help these people, we're probably going to be able to get off the island, and two, being able to have access of a offensive system against the Shriekers and the military capabilities of the Magisters is just going to provide us more power in the long run in general. And, you know, that is what we are after all. So let's go on ahead and ask how we can help.
You're kind to offer, but you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's see how the others are doing now that your leg's all healed.
Okay. I'm going to go on ahead and heal all these individuals over here.
In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think. I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you.
Say it was nothing. Ask what happened to him.
The Magister flagship. It has ballast that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turned the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it. Thank you.
Alright, so we definitely probably want to use all these individuals. We're going to have a fight later, and we're going to have the opportunity to actually use them in our fight. And all of these individuals are a lot better warriors than some of the other individuals that are in this area in general. So we got a bleed fire skill book, so let's go ahead and get that. Okay. Going ahead and heal the next dude.
You healed me. How did you? Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
Say that it's the least you can do, and that's what happened to him.
I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us. If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Alright, so we're getting a pretty good amount of XP as well as getting some stuff for doing this. So, you know, get more power, save some people. It's a win-win.
All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
That's what happened to him before.
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Question whether he'll be able to join in the fight and try to escape this island.
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Fantastic.
This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him, especially now that wind is healed.
See what he's got to sell. Alright, doesn't have anything. Alrighty. Let's go on ahead and heal Simone as well.
They're gonna be alright. Thank you. Thank
She
you.
is also another
Thank
Hydrophis vendor. Oh, and we're actually gonna get a reward for doing this. Go on ahead and pick up the wand. Go on ahead and do that and see how that goes for us. Okay. Well, on that note, everybody, you know, it was a great episode. We did a whole bunch of fights. We've gotten to the Sanctuary of Amadia, and now we are on our next quest. In the next episode, we're going to go on ahead and talk to some more people in the Sanctuary of Amadia. And then I think we're going to do some more exploring around the rest of the swamps of Fort Joy. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see videos like this in the future, go on ahead, feel free to hit that subscribe button, like the video, it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see these videos every single time I upload them, click the notification bell. I'm PandaEXP, and have a great day.